Hello, I'm Arian, your instructor for today, and today we're going to be learning about dictionaries. Let me just go to the page. Okay, let's start. So, dictionaries are very important because we could save data with them. So, I'm just going to give you the basic syntax of how to make dictionaries, and they're written as dict. So, let's just say that dictionary, you could use any identifier. I keep on saying this so you guys could get reminded of what I'm trying to tell you. So I'm going to say dictionary is equal to, and the way I need to make a dictionary is basically, some people think that you need to use square brackets or something else, but actually in dictionaries you just have to use, I say, curly brackets. So then we have something called a key value, so I'm gonna say 1, and then I could write here 2, and I could say print dictionary and it prints 2, because what actually happens is that I could store all of my tuples, lists, and sets in here, and I could access them using a key value, and then I can incorporate that data and manipulate it for my purposes. So let's just get on with it. So let me say there's a list that I'm gonna write for a customer, John. And John's a very good customer. I'm gonna write some characteristics about him in a list or in a tuple, it doesn't matter. So I could write friendly. I could write 32, meaning by like his age. Then I could say anything else. Is fond of memes. And if I just wanna, and if I have too many statements, I could just do a backward slash and do this. Oh, don't do that. Okay, so 2 is still ran, but what if I want to say that I'm going to create an ID page where the dictionary, which is 1, is actually going to be used so John can be printed. And how are we going to do that? So I'm going to write here, John. And here it's going to say friendly, 32, is fond of memes. Now these could be characteristics, and we'll go there in a later episode. So what if I write something such as cool guy? And if I go here and I write, it's still gonna print. So I can make my key value anything. So I could write ID1. Oh, actually, ID1. And you could see here that it does the same thing. We could do anything with it. Now in dictionaries, you could nest them. You can nest it. So let me just make some lines here. So I'm going to say dictionary, and I'm going to give it, I'm going to say 1, no, not 1, A1 is equal to, let's just do 1 Catherine. And then I could say something such as, if I want to talk about Catherine, I could specify more. So what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to do this, and I'm going to say name. So if I can, let's just see if this is ran and if it's proper. Let's just print a1 dot 1. So actually what happens is that I come here and I access it, and then I get another nest dictionary inside of it. For that, I need to actually put one more square brackets, and I have to write name. So I could also write here, the name is. So this could be easy to read. So if I need to make a long book about someone, this could be very good, and there's nothing that's gonna actually happen to me. Okay, so we've done that. Now, can you add more than one key value? Well, yes, you could add as many as you want. So I could write something as 2, and I could say name, and the name could be anything such as Arden. Now there's an error here because maybe the brackets have gone bad. So I'm just trying to figure this out. So if I want to say that I want to get A12's name, I could just write here, and it's going to say the name is Aryan. So I can make these nested and nested every single time, and remember to put a comma because I just forgot that right now. That seems really bad. So I could keep on going with this. I can make even a phone book. Nate. Let's say Nate. So we could also do a while loop. So we're gonna say C is equal to like an identifier that will set our limit, and we'll write, well, our key value starts from 1, so we'll write 1, and it's gonna say okay. So I'm gonna write while C is less or equal to 3, C. And here I'm actually going to write C is plus equal to 1. And this could be taken for us. This is a comment. C is equal to the old value of the C, the prior value of C, and I just add 1 to it. So if I do this, it gives me the entire time. It gives me the entire thing. So if I want to find the actual length, I have to say print the length function. The length function is actually, it sets a value, and once it iterates every single time, it increases that value by 1. So if I print that, it's going to be 3. So if that's so if we know that's going to be equal to 3, we don't have to keep on changing our value straight up front. We could just say A is equal to len. So actually A2. So we could say, unless it's less or equal to A2, then you could print it. So I could keep on continuing with this. I could say 4, and the name has to be something such as dog. So this can give me the information. Now I could keep on doing nested and nested and nested, and this will help me if I need to make something such as a phone book or a restaurant hangout page or a really specific time. Subscribe to my channel and thank you for watching.